Are we ready?
Yes.
Run, Azzy, we have to start riddles.
I'm ready for some riddles.
An evil magician caught Flora. She looking styling though. She's like, catch me if you can. And locked her in a dark room in his castle.
Ooh.
At night, he came to her room and said, "Hey baby, what are you up to tonight? You are so beautiful. I'd like to turn you into marble statue to decorate my castle."
Ew, what a creep.
It's so creepy. But I'll give you a chance to survive because you're just so pretty.
He's giving us a chance, yes.
Here are 3 doors.
Oh no, but it's always 3 doors.
Yeah, and one leads to freedom,
And then the rest?
and there's a brick wall behind the other ones.
Ooh, the brick wall doesn't sound too dangerous.
No, it actually doesn't. You have only one chance to choose a door. Take your time. You may think as long as you wish. Oh, he really likes us. Okay.
Oh, he's giving us time to think, too.
What should Flora do to choose the right door, Azzy?
Wait, why can't we just do all 3? Hey, I don't want one. I want all 3.
Wait, he said that we have as much time as we want. Does that mean that we can just open them up and check and then be like, I choose the one that doesn't have bricks? Should she look through the windows?
There are windows. Why can't you just open the doors, check out the situation, see how she's feeling, and then go in?
There's brick behind 2 of them. Couldn't you like knock on the door and see if it sounds different? That's what I would do.
That is genius. I didn't know that's what they meant. I thought there was gonna be like a long hallway and then brick at the end of that hallway.
Oh, that would be unlucky.
I was picturing something completely different.
All right, well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna knock on each. And are you gonna look through the window?
Yeah, I'm gonna look through the window.
All right, let's see. It's dark outside now. Flora should wait until morning.
Oh.
Doi.
Obviously.
She'll see sunlight coming from the window up the door leading to freedom. Beautiful. Oh, and it's so nice outside that day too.
Oh, look at it. It's beautiful green grass.
Tina was kidnapped late at night, Azzy.
Not Tina.
The detective questioned her boyfriend, Zach. Do we trust Zach? I don't know.
We had a fight last evening. Tina went to the cinema alone to calm down.
Oh.
I didn't worry about her.
Why not?
Oh, what a rude boy. As she is really strong and can fight back. Oh, look at all her medals.
Okay.
When the movie was over, she called me and said that she was going home. Ring, 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 ring. Suddenly, she screamed and the lion went dead. Oh no, Tina.
The accident was in the news. 3 people came to the police station, claiming that they saw Tina being kidnapped.
Oh, wow.
A bearded man grabbed that little girl and got her into a blue Jeep. I'm Mrs. Dory.
Hi, Mrs. Dory.
Hi, how's it going? A man in a mask got a knife to her throat. I'm Stanley.
Oh no, they all have different stories.
And put her into a black car, not a blue Jeep, okay? No lying.
She was going out of a supermarket.
Oh, Lana, she's lying. Why would she went to the movies?
Yeah, when she grabbed her and put her into a car.
The detective immediately realized that 2 witnesses were lying.
Lana is a liar.
Wait, 2 of them are lying though, so obviously
Oh.
Lana.
Okay, so this guy said he's a bearded man.
Uh-huh.
Little girl, but she wasn't a little girl.
Oh.
Mrs. Dory's lying.
That is so true.
She was a strong girl.
Oh, you're right! Azzy pays attention. She always does. That was a big brain observation. Liar, she's not a little girl, and she was not going to the supermarket. She was going to the movies. Doi.
Obviously.
You are awoken at 3 a.m. by a knock on your door.
Ooh.
It's not how you want to wake up, is it? Your parents call you to let you know that they are there for breakfast.
Delicious.
Wait, isn't it 3 a.m.?
Oh.
Yeah, what the heck is going on here?
Or maybe people just like to eat real early.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
You're confused, but quickly think of what food you have. You have bread, jam, butter, milk, and coffee.
Delicious.
All of them delicious. What do you open first? What?
Ooh.
What kind of question is this?
Why? Why does it even matter?
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it's 3 a.m. I'd open up the coffee first because I'm tired and I need something to wake me up.
Oh, smart. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, you open the door for
Oh.
your parents. Oh my god, what a troll.
That was a troll.
Inspector Ridley was invited to spend the holidays on a luxury ship.
So fancy.
So fancy, providing security to the passengers. One morning, the ship got caught in a storm.
Ah! Storm!
She was violent. Most passengers stayed in their cabins, puking,
Oh no, she looks so sick, man.
throwing up everywhere. suffering from nausea.
I feel so bad. I've never turned green from vomit.
Suddenly, Inspector Ridley heard a strange noise coming from a deck.
Why does it look like Wi-Fi signals?
An old man was lying unconscious.
Not the old man!
Not the old man.
Oh no!
When he woke up, he told the inspector about what happened.
I was going to my cabin when somebody hit me over the head and robbed.
Did you see the attacker?
Unfortunately, no. He hit me on the head, you see.
The inspector questioned all passengers and found 2 suspects, Jack and Rick.
Rick seems awfully happy.
Yeah, he does.
I was reading a book when it happened.
I spent all morning in the bathroom. I felt terrible. He does look terrible.
Jack's a happy dude.
Would Jack be able to read?
No, you wouldn't be able to read in like a violent storm.
Like, how could you focus on the letters?
I think Jack is a pathological liar.
And a murderer.
Yeah, there he is. He's a liar, a whacker. He couldn't be reading during such a storm. Everyone else was puking. Azzy, really important question right now, okay?
Okay, how important?
Really important. Who's a mermaid?
Oh, is it the girl with the star in her hair? Is this a starfish?
She could be a wannabe. You never know.
That's true. But she looks exactly like Ariel with the red hair.
That's true, but did Ariel have sharp teeth? Maybe the sharp teeth person is a mermaid.
Oh, but that girl has flippers in her hands. You see that? The girl in the red.
She does!
Yeah, she flipper girl. That's for swimming. Mermaids need things to help them swim.
That is
I
true,
know.
and also I was thinking like this girl has like a hip. Like there's no tail there. Wait,
That's
but
true.
she has a hip
She's
too.
hip
Where does the
too.
tail start?
I don't know, maybe it's just webbed feet, webbed hands.
Yeah, maybe she's born with it. Who knows? I'm gonna say B, just because her teeth are looking mermaidy. She looks like she eats raw fish with the bones.
I'm gonna say A just because of the hand flippers. That ain't right.
No, you can't do that.
Why'd they do that to us?
Why they did that? Azzy, I'm gonna put you on the spot, and this is gonna be kind of awkward, okay?
Oh no, don't do that to me.
Can you answer this kid's question?
Azzy, where do babies come from?
Well, you know, when your mom and your father really love each other,
What happens then?
babies just magically appear out of thin air.
Are you sure?
Oh, be honest without going into detail. That's exactly what you did. When people
Yeah.
love each other, Dad gives Mom his cell. Oh my gosh. A baby appears in Mom's belly and then she gives birth to it.
Azzy, I need to know, why are boys and girls different down there?
Well, that's because we're born with different chromosomes, if we want to be scientific about it.
You're confusing me, Azzy.
And it's to continue the species.
Oh, okay. What if I got a set of each?
Then you're special, extra special.
This is needed for when a boy and a girl want to have children.
Who do you love more, me or my brother?
You. I'm joking. I love you both equally, sweetie.
No, you don't. I don't believe you. You said me first. Never compare children. Oh, thanks, 7-second riddles.
So wholesome.
Azzy, will the monster under my bed eat me?
I know there's one down there, so let's not beat around the bush.
Well, depends how big he is, sweetie. Depends how sharp his teeth are.
Don't laugh at children's fears, okay? Think of a way to fight them together. Oh, so you're fighting this monster with me.
Okay, you know what? I give you this bamboo straw. You can poke him in the eyes with it.
Just gouge out his eyes, son.
And it's still great for the turtles, so it's a win-win.
True.
Because it's made of bamboo.
Teaching him 2 lessons at once.
Azzy, I don't have many friends in kindergarten. Can you tell me why? Is something different about me?
It's because they all jealous, sweetie. Look at that hat. You'd be looking like Where's Waldo?
Find out if your child is being ignored or whether someone won't play with him. Say, it happens to everyone, but you'll definitely find friends, eventually.
It does happen to everyone, actually, so that parent's not wrong.
Good things take time. Larry lives on the 14th floor of a multi-story apartment building.
So tall.
He doesn't like to walk up the stairs and uses the elevator because he's very lazy.
I mean, I don't blame him. He lives on the 14th floor.
When it rains outside, he takes the elevator alone. I hope he doesn't get trapped in the elevator. That's my worst fear. But if the weather is clear, he waits for someone to get the elevator.
What?
Why?
Why? Wait, so if it's raining, he gets the elevator himself.
Yes.
But if the weather's clear, somebody else gets the elevator for him.
Yeah, why? This is a good question. Help me, Azzy. Use your big brain.
Big brain, activate!
Big Bang!
Yeah, what do we do? help? Why? I would think that he would go with somebody on the rainy day, like just in case like there's a technical difficulty.
You think he's that paranoid?
Yeah.
Can he even reach the button? He looks pretty, like, small.
Maybe it's because when it rains, he wears his high heel gum boots so he can actually reach
Perfect answer.
it. Flawless.
I actually have no idea.
Maybe he's like,
It's nice out, so maybe we can go for some ice cream after.
maybe he's trying to make friends. He can't reach. Oh, he can reach the buttons with his umbrella.
Umbrella!
Duh.
I knew he couldn't reach the buttons, apparently.
Mrs. Bailey called the police early in the morning and said that she just found her husband dead.
She doesn't look upset enough.
She's happy about it.
I was at a party all night and came home only in the morning.
What a tragedy. Please believe me. I'm so sincere.
So sincere.
The police arrived at their place and examined the crime scene.
It looks like he's mid-texting. His phone's just on the floor.
Yeah, right? A detective interrogated everyone in the house.
Did you hear or see anything suspicious?
Well, I had a lot of work during the day. I slept soundly and didn't hear anything.
I heard some noise from Mr. Bailey's office at night.
Oh, Mrs. Bailey.
I think I heard the guard dog barking. The killer must have climbed over the fence.
Oh, okay, Mrs. Bailey. Don't believe you for a second.
The detective immediately realized that one of the suspects lied. Who killed Mr. Bailey?
Why do they all look like the same person with different hair?
I know, right? Some good art. Okay, so the cook was sleeping, which makes sense because, it was all night. Mrs. Bailey said she was out partying all night.
She wasn't sleeping?
Nuh-uh. She wasn't listening to hear the guard dog barking. She's a liar!
You did it!
You awful, awful woman! 3 friends like to explore ancient castles. When they were on a trip to Norway, Norway, they found out about an old castle. Oh, might want to check that one out.
Ooh, spooky. It's gonna be haunted.
Oh, yeah, that's not the best looking castle in the world. The friends went there in the evening. They wanted it to be really spooky. The castle was huge.
Look how beautiful it is.
And they decided to spend a night there. They must be rich or something. And continue their exploration in the morning. Oh, who's gonna die?
Don't say that, Kassie.
The next day, Ron and Sam woke up early. They saw Glenn went missing. Oh, and there's holes everywhere.
I see a little rat on the side. Oh, another rat.
Oh, there's tons. They found a door that they didn't notice last night. They opened the door.
So spooky.
And saw a room without any windows or even a floor.
Excuse me.
The friends looked down and saw sharp spikes at the bottom.
Somebody pushed him, or he fell.
Oh no, he might be wandering around the castle in the dark and then didn't see that there was no floor in this room. Usually rooms have floors, you can't blame him.
That's true. That's true. Can't blame him.
Sam called the police. A policeman came soon and talked to the friends. Both of them were sure it was an accident.
Maybe it was. But that's not how 7-second Riddles works.
No, the policeman had doubts. Murder or accident?
Wait, isn't there a wall there in between?
It could be, but at the same time, I feel like maybe it was just animated poorly.
If he fell, how would he fall? Would he fall sideways or would he fall forward?
Would he use his arm to try to block the spike? I think it was murder.
Why?
He was bracing his arm as if he knew there was a spike down there.
Genius moves over there. But why would anybody do it? Maybe they did it together.
Oh!
It was like a team effort.
When Sam and Ron went up to the door, it was closed. Glenn fell down and died immediately. So he couldn't close the door behind. One of the friends pushed him into the room and closed the door. Oh, it was one of you!
Wow.
It was one of you!
Wow. But which one?
Disgusting!
Which one?
I bet it was this guy with his scarf.
He's like, I'ma get him.
3 astronauts were sent into another galaxy
Yeah. Galaxy.
to explore alien life.
Alien life.
They tried to communicate with aliens,
I love these aliens. Look at their faces.
but they turned out to be really, really aggressive. These aliens were not nice people. They attacked their spaceship and they put all the systems on the ship out of action. Now, the ship is out of power.
That's so rude.
I hate them. The only chance to survive is to get to the escape shuttle. There are 3 paths leading to the shuttle,
3 paths.
but the ways are blocked by, various things. A poisonous gas that will kill them in 3 sec. Just 3.
Not much time.
Lasers that can cut through a human body in a second. That is the last door I would ever choose. Or acid that can burn a body in 5 seconds. What path should the astronauts choose?
Oh, but they're wearing suits. Maybe they don't even breathe in the gas.
Put on your suit and go through A. Ugh, I'm mad that the aliens did it like this. The ship is out of power, so you should go through the laser door.
I still think your suit will protect you from the gas.
Mr. Thompson had 4 sons: Danny, Bobby, Greg, and John. Once Mr. Thompson returned from work late at night, Danny met him at the doorway and said that John was dead. They called the police, and a police officer arrived soon and questioned all of his sons.
Why would they do it?
I was repairing my car in the garage when I found out about John's death. I rushed here.
Oh. I was playing basketball with my friend. Then I fell down and injured my palms. So I came back home to watch TV. Interesting.
I was painting our garage and suddenly heard a noise. See, there's paint on me, so you gotta believe me. Then I ran to the house and saw John. We're a very productive group of brothers. He was already dead.
Oh no. Greg's hands do not look injured.
No, his palm does not look injured at all. It was definitely Greg.
He a liar.
Greg, why would you do that to your bruh? He has no scratches on his palms. He just did a murder and watched TV.
Great day. Great day to be Greg.
Peter was put in jail for murder. His cellmate was an extremely dangerous killer, known as the Whale.
The whale.
Yeah, very flattering nickname.
I like to be called the elephant.
But the police didn't have evidence that he really killed people. How we gonna prove it? How we gonna get this guy? And he was serving time just for illegal possession of weapons.
I bet he was a killer whale. What?
After a couple of months, they became friends. Oh, he made a friend. I'll serve just 2 years.
Get back to killing. How about you?
You know, the murder I did was ordered by the mafia.
Ooh, he's a baddie.
I have to serve 10 years.
In return, the whale told him his story. Whoa. Yikes.
Oh no.
Oh, this guy really got some stuff done.
Yeah.
Soon, Peter got out of jail.
Oh, he snitched on the whale and used it as his card to get out of jail.
He snitched! Oh my.
Ruthless.
Awful. Isn't he in the mafia though? Isn't that like a bad thing to do if you're in the mafia? Be a little snitch? Oh, Peter was a policeman undercover. He went to jail to make the whale tell the truth. That's dirty. A magician holds the record of 6 minutes underwater. That is a long time. A kid challenged him.
Is he cheating?
I can stay underwater for 10 minutes using no types of equipment or air pockets.
I don't believe you little pipsqueak. The magician promised the kid $10,000 if he could do that.
Ooh, we should mess up. The kid's about to show him what's up.
The kid won the money. How? With no equipment or air pockets. So with no equipment, how do you do it? I don't know.
Like, you have to be fully underwater?
Oh, yeah, maybe he just like kept his like nose, like everything was underwater except for his nose.
Or maybe like he was like under the water, but like the tank was floating, you know? And he wasn't fully in the water, but he was under the water. Does that make sense?
Oh! So there was like water on top of him and he was laying in his own compartment with air in it underwater. Underwater?
Maybe. It's like a loophole.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that loophole. Because there's no way this kid's holding his breath for 6 minutes. Come on.
He's like 95% lungs.
Yeah, maybe he's the mermaid. The kid filled a glass with water and held it over his head for 10 minutes. You were right, Azzy, in a different way, but you were still right.
Yeah, he had water above him.
Well, Azzy, thanks for doing riddles with me over here. Now let's go do some riddles over there.